We're getting ready for a big snowstorm in our area, and perhaps the biggest of the last 3 or 4 years in this particular area. And I have a checklist of things that I want to do. I want to make sure I get enough gas for the generator, make sure I got propane tanks filled, make sure the gas in the vehicles are filled, and just a checklist. Reminds me about our relationship with Jesus Christ. If we have a checklist and we're just checking things off, that's really not a good thing for us in our relationship. We should be doing those things that are pleasing to the Lord because our hearts are in tune with Him, not because we have a list of do's and don'ts, not because we just check things off, or if we're living our lives that way, what if we misplace the list or forget about the list or just not have the list with us? But if we have that relationship with Christ and we're living according to that relationship every day, then it's not a list that reminds us. We just know that I miss speaking to the Lord. I need the Lord's presence. I need Him, and so I'm not going by a list, a checklist. I'm going because I know I need Him in my life. In Matthew's Gospel, chapter 23, verse 37, Jesus said, "O Jerusalem, O Jerusalem, the one who kills the prophets and stones those who are sent to her." And he says, "How often I wanted to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks, but you were not willing." My encouragement to you today is don't go by a checklist. Go because you have that relationship with Jesus, and live according to that relationship, not because you have a list of do's and don'ts. That brings guilt, because if you don't check that thing off, check it off. I've done this, I've done my devotion, I've done my prayers, I went to church, I went to Sunday school, I paid my tithes, check all those things off. Wonderful, you might feel good about yourself, but if you don't, you miss those checklists, you're not going to feel so good about yourself. But if you have that relationship with Jesus, He'll help you along the journey. Have a great day.